See if this freaking works, otherwise I'll turn around and tell it to sign in using... And all of a sudden it decides it wants to work. Go figure. So apart from our Caitlin... Okay. Fine match. Can I get some of that chesty cough tablet shit that we've got? Do you want to bump that to 2 for the moment? Alright, Pie. You're gonna have to wait for at least another game of League, so you've probably got about 30 minutes before I join you. I told the wife that I would play some of this, because it got to 8:30 and I'm like, no one, fine.
Yeah, it took longer than expected.
Fine, it was like, you know, fine, obviously nobody's, that bloody thing.
Sorry. I'll change it.
No, it just makes me laugh. We cannot, there is no way Selfie could turn around and sneak into a channel.
No, not anymore.
And thanks, Pie.
That worked.
Yep. That worked. So it worked coming through, and it should hopefully then go... The weird part is, like, you actually sent Oi, right? Came up as Oi for me. But if I look over in chat,
Yeah, that's
in
what
YouTube, it shows hey. In
What?
YouTube.
It changed it.
So for me it showed right. I'll show you a screenshot, it's easier. Seems this is still loading. Where's... I'll just send it into the chat in here. Okay, so that came through to everything.
Yeah.
God, there's a delay on... Oh, no, I'm paused on YouTube, I think. Yeah. Sock's like, you guys are playing. Oh, you guys are playing the League thing,
First
and I'm
wave
like,
is upon us.
Welcome to Summoner's
it's not the
Rift.
first time I've played League, Sock.
Yep.
I played League when it first came out. I just stopped because
Minions have spawned.
It got toxic.
well, there's that, but
We're also playing on North
A
America.
moving target lives longer.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, hey, look, I want
That
to
was all
play
that was available, so
playing a MOBA on.
North America, when they're toxic assholes, yeah, it just rubs salt in the wound.
It's a good day for a hunt.
So I believe over 12 months between 2011 and 2012.
Longer than that, we were playing when League first started.
Okay, fine.
Mhm.
Just because I can't fucking remember jack shit. I can't save you.
I won't back down.
I'm gonna die. Why do I keep being paired with frickin' Malise? Oh my, like,
An ally has been slain.
Because that's generally who goes top.
Some call me monster. They
yeah,
have
and I'm a
no idea
hybrid
what
melee
lurks just
ranged.
below us all.
I know, I forgot to switch to what you to Wanda.
This is my purpose. Learn from me. They never saw it coming.
X treason. Having a moment.
Thick skin always wins.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
An ally has been slain.
Sorry, but... Sorry?
Come on, let's go.
You ended up fucking free here.
You're the hunted.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Like, Gareth, you fucking horrible.
And I find
The
it
void is
interesting
not
that
so
he
much
seemed to
place.
know exactly
It
when
is
I
a
ran out of
power
mana.
reaching out to consume all life.
Enemy killing spree. Shut down. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
This place is beautiful.
Fuck's sake.
I'm going to save it.
We're just getting hammered down here. Because their jungler keeps coming and helping.
Well, ours is kind of like just hiding in a bush.
I can make a difference here. This skin is fashioned for survival and honed by instinct.
An ally
an
I
infamy
need to
again.
gather my strength.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, for
Enemy
fuck's
rampage.
sake.
Oh, trees.
Game's going so well for my wife.
How I
Can you
miss
tell,
them.
Pi?
Yes, it sounds like it's smooth sailing.
Ugh.
Power, not hate.
Just start eat.
In the void, I had no one. I was a doomed outsider.
Fucking suspicious
Here,
as fuck of
people are
this.
everywhere.
Oh,
and they are
fuck.
all mine.
Well, I'm going to die.
Mm.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Yep. I didn't die, but she did.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, for fuck off!
Found your weakness.
Your turret has been
Being
destroyed.
forced to basically run all the way down the fucking lane. They took out the town.
Enemy rampage.
My soul's hungry.
Doing what I did last time.
Yeah, well, our center turned around and decided. So I come to help her against the thing. She decides
The
to
void's
run
offer
rather than
1,000
turn
ways to
in,
die. And one way to
Oh.
meaning that by the time I got there,
An enemy has been slain.
They're
Enemy
grouping up.
rampage.
yeah. Trying to fix a mess here.
They can't get away.
An enemy is dominating.
Hi!
At least it wasn't in fucking vain.
At least I shot down his tree.
Yeah, but you'll also get should get a decent amount of coin from it.
Yeah, I did. 900. For killing him.
So what changes are we going to be practicing today
Hunters
when
must
we
be
get
nimble
when I get on?
and walk lightly.
What
An
changes
enemy
have you
has
done,
been
Five?
slain.
I've added ATIS. I've revised all the takeoff stuff.
So hopefully that
Um,
helps.
I've worked on the
Or do you need
landing,
me
but
to
that's
help
not done
push?
yet.
I was spared for a
Nice.
reason.
An enemy
All
is
the AWAC stuff should
unstoppable.
work.
Fuck me. Well, I just watched them chew and spit out my lane partner in 2 fucking
Survival
seconds
is
because
an
Viz
instinct we
fucking
all have.
sharked off.
An enemy is dominating.
Yep. I'd watch out there, buddy. Go away, kinda.
I will miss you.
Enemy is godlike.
He's almost dead.
That's not gonna find him.
No, and by now it's been long enough that he can.
What away.
I grew up deep inside
Sorry.
a vast emptiness. I do not wish to grow old in one. That is why we must fight.
I mean, do you want me to try and help
enemy
you
is
push your
godlike.
lane a little?
I'm
returned
going. I want to
stronger
see if
than
we
I
can't
left.
help at least this poor dude that just got jumped. What the hell is with their Fritz?
An
And he
enemy
just
is
got
legendary. An ally has been slain.
tanky as shit. That's what's wrong with him.
Things we carry should lift us up, not weigh us down.
Tanky fit.
Memories,
Your
love,
turret has been destroyed.
light.
Ally has been slain.
That's one.
Oh, it doesn't help with the fact also he's level 14.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy is legendary.
That's enough for the moment. The hunt will resume.
Nobody else is going to get him.
I got him,
Down.
But then you died.
but he got me.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They have no idea.
Yeah, I do have to laugh at my streaming app too, Pi, because there's a bunch of stuff that it's like, hey, look, does this work? Does this work on YouTube? No idea because I can't super chat myself.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Hold
An
on.
enemy has been slain. An enemy is legendary. You have slain an enemy.
That's through. You must be lost, creature.
Destroyed a turret. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
He's coming back, but he's wounded.
The void is not so much a place.
That'll let me get
It is a power reaching out to consume all life.
item.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Are those peaches?
An ally has been slain. Shut down. Enemy triple kill.
Stay.
Yeah, I'm glad
fuck
to see
me.
that our tower decided to do something.
Quadra kill.
He's 18 versus 13th.
Yeah.
You could end the game.
Pentakill. Ace.
Give him 2 fucking seconds. He believes that's what he's decided to do.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Take out the fucking turret!
Disconnected. An ally has been slain.
It's like, yeah, stop this farting around.
Fucking around with this and just do it!
Where is that threat? Okay, we're going to change from league, I think here, to DCS for a little bit. Not that I have a lot of people watching at the moment, but it's fine. So people are just going to have to give me a second while I get some stuff. Sorted out. We're going to exit from that. We need to get my VR up and running. And we're on Harry's server, right, Pi?
No, I'm on training at the moment.
Okay.
I don't think he's got gRPC running at the moment.
Okay, Steam VR starting. I may end up having to drop at least one of my streams. I know I can do Twitch and Kick normally fine with the VR, but I've never tried Kick.
Sorry.
Why
Did I
you?
just stop?
No. Okay, I want to know why you're apologising for what would be a limitation on my machine. Okay, I need here. We need to turn VR on. Hey, there's VR view. Okay. Which way the audio is coming through for that, and then we have to update over here.
Well, I've found problems already.
Why have I not got Discord mix on my? I love how it does this at times. It's like, no, you don't have a Stream Deck. I'm like, I am fairly certain I have a Stream Deck. I'm using it.
I can see it right here. I'm pretty sure it's there.
It's like, yes, I'm almost 100% certain that it is what I used to start everything streaming.
Nope.
We'll quickly close. Stream Deck does? Because now it'll be like, oh look, you have a Stream Deck XL, and it's like, why yes, I do.
Joshua Quinn 6908 says, "Hey Rob, test message."
That task message worked fine, thank you. Thank you, 60. I need to update the YouTube stuff because I can't do that from within the stream, and I can't even turn around and give a mod a thing to do that. We go DCS with TGW. Not that thing. Get DCS started. Wonder how many times we'll have to restart it tonight. Oh, that's where my Pepsi bottle went yesterday.
6,908 says enjoy your game. Make gotta spend the night with the Wi-Fi. The flight shit is set up. Now, so should be good to fly maybe next week, perhaps.
Yeah, probably don't upset the wife 60. We get it though, you know, wife's more important than me and pie.
Nothing.
He did turn
Just
around and
getting
say
Claude
that
to check for current issues.
all these all of his flight shit's back up and running soon. Hopefully next week he can come fly.
Cool.
You know, we've been nice.
We've given him some time, but now
Yeah.
it's back to the group.
Yeah, it was hard enough to get my own office set up. Well, anyway, you guys have a good one. There's a way around this 60. You could just turn around and teach her to be your front seat in an Apache. Or your back seat in a F-14. Or, you know, you could teach her to fly the F-14. If you want to stay in the back seat. My wife's looking over and went, yes, this worked so well for you, didn't it, Rob?
Don't think a word. Don't put words in my mouth. Oh, fuck off. We've got Vane. Do you want me to just disconnect?
No.
Since you guys will be doing that, and I'll be
It's-
bitching and moaning and swearing and cursing and, you know.
You're fine if you want to stay in voice.
I don't mind.
Yes, I know.
And tried even Ocean has tried convincing her
God.
to do lot ATC no joyo. We got what chaff and flair from her.
Apparently he's tried to get her to turn around and thing, even just let ATC him. All he got was chaff and flare. Go spend time with the wife, mate. I'm guessing that means that you're actually in the new house, though, and everything, so enjoy yourself, mate. And thanks for doing the check, because it means that I know it wasn't just a one-off fluke with Pies working. And, yeah, later I'll...
At Joshua Quinn 6,908 says yep, new house all, the stuff is set up speak. Soon have a good one.
I need to,
Oh, shit.
yeah, well, I can already tell you I'll be
I'm
rebooting.
dead.
I moved the mouse, and my frame rate goes from 90 to 19.
Yeah, not great. Well, take your time. I'm still fixing a couple of bugs.
It's just annoying. I want to be streaming, and
They really should fix that issue.
not like it's not been reported.
I guess you just
Just
got to
make-
report it every single patch until they get sick of it.
Just trying to make certain that my process mod not Heart control's open. Rockmon not open. There's one way. It's not perfect at mitigating it, but Process Lasso seems to at least mitigate it a little bit. Because I have it tell DCS not to run on the hyperthreading cores, which seems to help a little bit, but I mean it's still not a fix, and there's no reason why there should be a core.
Have to.
Yeah.
I'm already down.
Just like I love the response from some of the people with the issue where it's like, oh, but I just went into BIOS and turned hyperthreading off. Yes, because I like leaving half the threads of my cores on the ground.
Every other game works. It's not a hardware problem.
Well, the other one too is it's like, that's great if all you're doing is gaming. You know, if all you're doing is gaming
Not
and you're
using your PC.
and the like, go for it. Have you? And because I felt like going at one point. Have you seen how long a compile takes if you actually remove hyperthreading? You know, like the streaming app compile, because between me, Claude, and Codex, it was actually done somewhat properly. So you know, it was done with the It was done as MVVW, or whatever you want to call it. You know, where you separate the front end from the back end. It means that all the core stuff is all its own DLL files and everything like that. So they all have to they all have to compile. The OBS C++ plugin has to compile. Then the main program has to compile. It got me livid last night though, because I'm no guts, no galaxy. Sean has he started streaming on Kick and he asked a question, and I just posted my app and went, that was my solution to it. He was like, oh, reached out and was, you know, if you want somebody to test it, blah blah blah, just say, you know, hint hint. And I was basically like, yeah, that's fine. I've got no problem letting one or two people test, even if it means that I'm going to have to get like his YouTube login so I can add him to the API, because it's not a released app. I have to approve, you know, have people on the approved list to use the O2 auth stuff.
Yeah.
But it was like, I got no installer. Okay, South's been wanting to use this for a while. I'll build it on release with an installer. Originally, it's like, oh, we'll use Wix. And I'm like, I don't want to, I was literally to it, I do not want to use Wix the way that it wants to do it, because it was like, I'll grab the new get package for Wix. It's like, there's a problem with the new get package for Wix. It's under a shit license, where...
Like what?
Basically, if you ever use it commercially or the like, you have to pay a maintenance fee to them. It's not a license, it's a yearly maintenance fee.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Because you know, under GPL and the like, you can't release it with a licensing fee. But if you want to compile it all yourself and the like, then you can do it for free. And I was like, thanks. So I ended up using, I think it's Nullsoft's one, which is, you know, literally free, like all Nullsoft stuff was, which is fine. Now the app uses C++, you know, obviously for OBS, with the GDI stuff. It uses .NET 10 and a couple of add-on packages. Now, when you're compiling it, if I was to tell you that it's using .NET 10 and the like, would you include literally all of the .NET 10 DLLs in the compile. It's
That's
going to
kind
Windows
of a bad
machines.
idea.
It's going to Windows machines. No, it decided it wanted to build the installer with all of the .NET stuff in the root folder.
Hmm.
And I'm like, why? Oh, because this makes it standalone. It's like .NET 10 is literally part of Windows. And it's like, oh, the Visual C++ library. And I'm like, again, if they're running OBS, shouldn't this already be on their fucking computer? It's like, oh, but it's got to be in there as a dependency. I mean, I get it, good coding practices, but... And then, because I want to put it... I wanted to put a vert copy up so that if anybody sits there and goes, I don't trust your code, I want to look at your code, there's a copy up there and they can go, and I can go, hey look, go review it yourself.
Yeah.
But of course, there's my app tokens for Kick, Twitch, and my O2 auth stuff for tokens and the like for the app for YouTube. I do not want them exactly on a public repo. So it was like, yep, okay, do me remove them from the, add them to git ignore, right? So, you know, add the CS file to git ignore, create a example one, upload the, you know, upload the literally just upload that commit. Not the entire branch, just that commit to GitHub. It goes on this wild fucking goose hunt. It's like, oh no, I've got to remove it from every commit. I've got to do this, I've got to do that, and I'm like, that's literally what a fucking orphan branch exists for.
Yeah.
Okay, so we up that to that, and we go DCS world, DCW world, DCS world. Search by category. Refresh. Category and everything should be updated properly. I would be watching Snatch, but this is why I said I could not go on a cruise thing on a Saturday. Friday and Saturday nights for anything are not good nights for me. They are TGW nights. Typically.
Very important.
Yes. Okay, Pi. I am in.
Right, it's just fixing the understanding logic a bit. I've found that you can bias the speech to text so it will understand weird words like cobbletti, but if you give it too many words, then it just doesn't understand anything anymore. So I've got it dropping the number of words in there so it will start understanding again.
So the basically it's like a VAE for imaging, I'm guessing. A weight.
Kind of like you can bias it towards
Okay.
words you know that are going to be used that it may otherwise pick, like
Alright.
for
Like what we
steak
used to do,
1-1,
yeah,
I
like what
can
we do
bias it
used
towards steak rather than
than
like,
steak. Um
'cause otherwise it will never understand cobbletti.
well that's why we had the aliases in
I can do
the
that, but
other
it
one,
was
so
working well before. I'm going to add aliases we can set up as well.
Because that way, what I like with Overlord bot, what I'd do is I'd set up if it was like for you where it was, hey look, he's saying steak, and it thinks it's STAKE rather than STEAK. It would be like, okay, steak and steak equal exactly the same thing. Just
I can do that as well. I've got room for that, but this biasing works rather well. So if I can just reduce the number of terms again, it'll start working.
I did pull the repo. I've just not had a chance to actually look at any of it, or even have my stuff go look at it.
Yeah,
because
when
it's like
a bit more stable, then we should put it on your server and try it in GPU mode.
yeah,
But I'm still modifying a lot, so I wouldn't spend much effort on it yet.
because you're using the Onyx LLM text to speech, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was surprised at how small they are.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
fuck
not
off.
big. Compared to LLMs, they're tiny.
Yeah, it's like 400 meg. That's the largest I think I've grabbed is a 400 meg, and I mean I'm using. I don't know if you listened when you did the stuff on YouTube, but I'm using the Japanese bubbly. What is it, JP? What am I using?
In
JF
Kokoro.
to Bukuru.
Yeah, that one is weird. Tebukuro means glove. But yeah, that one is like the most cutesy.
Yeah.
I had it for Sock, I had it recognize Koboleti-chan with that voice. I'll try it another time when he's in.
Well, you know, I can always turn around and go to him. Right, to him. Are you coming to ask Koboleti-chan to talk to you? Blackwood's right with the thing. It was the thing at times the AI. But Misa smarter than you. It's like, no, at times you are fucking not smarter than me. The part that honestly shits me the most with both of them is that they will acknowledge with both Claude and GPT.
Oh yeah.
Is that they will both sit there and turn around and go, oh, you had a bunch of rules that I actually acknowledge that I read, that I perfectly understood, that I'm meant to obey. That even my own insights has turned around and told you to make. And I'm just going to ignore them anyway.
I've had mine reliable.
So how large context are you using? It seems to... So it seems to be, once the context gets over a certain size...
I try and keep it below 50%. If it gets over that, then I...
Start a new one?
Or do something else.
Yeah.
Clear it or...
Because I've noticed that it seems to be... Especially... seems to be largely...
The recommendation I saw was keep it 50%-ish or less to stop it forgetting things.
Yeah. No, it's not meant to forget the anything in .claude, you know, in Claude.md.
Yeah, but is yours rather long? Because if it gets too long, then it will miss things in that too.
It's not overly long. It's probably longer than most people would like.
They
but
say it will only read the first 200 lines.
It's less than 200 lines.
Keep mine like 100 to 150 and give it reference documents for anything more detailed.
Yeah, it got... $190 with white space.
Yeah, should be okay then.
And it's got
the content's getting full.
And it's got stuff that hands it off to thing, because it's like the architecture and everything like that. It was like, screw it, you can just reference the architecture document. Like, gets updated
Yeah.
periodically, but I'll have one or
Are you
the other
using
model.
the context mode plugin that I sent before?
Mm,
Because that really
no, I may have
helps
lost it.
keep
I
the
may need.
context down.
I'll get you to resend it. I think it got lost in one of the updates. And how's it going? Seems I'm sitting on the ramp here, pipe. Burning
Yeah, so
fuel.
am I. It's just rebuilding it with maximum 24 terms instead of 64, and it should be ready shortly. It's testing things thoroughly. I wish it would hurry up.
Like, I have to laugh with mine at times. It's because it'll be like, I'm 100% this is working, and I'm like, really? Last time I checked, you can't use a UI. Oh, yeah.
It's annoying. The first time I tested it, it was working amazingly, and then I made it better, and now half the things don't work anymore.
Isn't that
Like the
programming
basic
101?
stuff, like the voice recognition stopped working, so then I can't test any of the new features.
But isn't that testing 101?
Yeah, of course.
Everything works,
Yeah,
so I start updates.
the ATIS, like I put in the ATIS, right? But it won't start transmitting unless someone is listening on the channel. And guess what broke? The things that detects what people are what on the channel, so I can't hear it. And I was like, okay, now I'll test all my my takeoff scheduling and landing stuff, and it won't recognize Cobbletti anymore, so I can't use any of it. So I'm just trying to fix those two things so we can test the rest.
And then we'll be going to a place with even weirder names at times. Eventually.
Yeah, we've definitely got to set up aliases for those. It should accept
does it do?
double word tower.
Does it Well, the other one is to give it some fuzzy logic. I ended up doing that with some of my
It's got
stuff.
a bunch of that in it. Yeah, it's got like regexes and everything for figuring out what you're trying to say. And it will also combine two successive transmissions. Like if you say something and it doesn't get it, and you say it again and different words are corrupted, it will combine the two to figure out the message, in theory.
In theory.
It's hard to make that happen. It's supposedly just cleaning up now. I feel like it's got a lot slower than it used to be. Maybe that's because I was using Sonnet before. All tests pass. Now run the full test suite.
What are you
Just
using at
hurry
the
up.
moment?
Opus.
Opus is slower, I believe. I've noticed it seems to be slower. It's either Opus is slightly slower because it thinks more, or Sonnet seems to be faster because we can actually see what it's thinking.
Well, it is sending a bunch of things like now I'm doing this, now I'm doing that. But it is taking a long time. Like it's been working for 5 minutes to just test the new reduced limit. Almost done thinking, it says. Well, all of the AWACS stuff should be pretty nice now. It does like alpha checks and radio checks and declares and bunch of stuff it didn't have last time. You can request nearest tanker and it will give you one with the right probe type. Yeah, a bunch of stuff.
Nice.
Alright, it says it's done. I'll run it again.
But yeah, it's like, like if it was running local on, the full we're giving it full access to the environment,
Mm.
then I'd be like, yep, okay, we'll turn eval mode on. But
Well, everything should work without that. Like I based it on not having that.
yeah,
So if we really need it, we'll add it, but I'm trying to not use that. Oh no, now it wants to check the radio frequency thing.
it's like that's where I'd be like, it hasn't fucking changed. Just
Yeah, it was working before, but I did a whole code review thing and it fixed a bunch of bugs and stuff, but now it can't detect the frequencies anymore. It's just like ED's improvements. Just one thing break another thing that was working before.
Good. So we won.
nice. You win one. The 2 games I was there for, thing. So it's all my fault. We were sucking.
No.
Actually, different between. I know what reject 2's. Okay, so reject 1's removing all my speed stuff when I do that. Cool. But gripping streaming stuff here.
Oh yeah. You can take off and fly around. Should be ready soon.
Problematic traffic, Swampy 1-1 lining up. Runway 25, I believe it is. We've gotten that used to her telling me where I need to go already.
I don't know where to go. Someone tell me what to do. Yeah, it'll now sequence landing people based on time to arrival. So if someone's coming in faster, it may sequence them in front.
Yeah, and then eventually we'll have to. And I'm not saying. I'm not saying now. I'm saying, once we know shit's working properly,
Yeah.
we'll have to add emergency.
No, it's already got that. It handles that and it will pause departures and clear the runway.
Nice.
And if you explode before you make it back, it will go, oh well, he didn't make it, and then I'm trying to capture all possibilities that TGW is going to do, so it doesn't, like, if you accidentally
Have you
lose SRS or disconnect, it will reorder people and not break.
Have you got
Few
the?
more
Look, two
instructions.
people are are literally on the opposite ends of the runway trying to take off.
For landing, it will wave you off. But yeah, we got to test crazy stuff when everything's a bit more stable.
Because I'm just thinking back to the mission night where it's like half of us are half of us up one end.
Yeah. Well, at least this time it will tell us which end to go to, right?
Yeah.
I've got it so we can set free end and then it'll just direct us to whichever end's closest. Or we can fix the end and it will base it on the wind.
So I reckon, in a lot of ways, RJ's stuff was just ahead of where people were able to really use it at the time. Because
well, the main thing was the cloud necessity, right?
yeah, because you needed it for the you needed to use Azure or the like to do the text to
Yeah,
the voice
the voice
recognition
Yeah.
and the like, which was painful because yes, you got X amount for free, but when they changed it, it was basically like, well, so sad,
Screws the whole
too
thing.
bad.
Yeah.
And then, like, I get where he was like, oh, people need to start making their own stuff for it, but it's like, here's my one when it comes to APIs, right? If I have to sit here and fuck around left, right, and center to understand the API, I'm probably not going to use the API.
Yeah. Things have changed so much with the AI stuff. Now we just say, here's the API document, now make this happen.
Yeah.
Like for SRS, it just read the source code and went, okay, this is how we talk to SRS.
Well, it's like I've noticed a bunch of places are actually just putting AI copies of their SDKs where they can be discovered, so that the agent doesn't have to sit there and scrape every web page.
Yeah.
Because that's what Kick's done, and it made it so much easier. Because every time it's like, oh, I can do this, it's like, is that from the official API?
It knows exactly how.
Well, there's a little switch on my in my connections stuff where it's like unsupported Kick extras, which is mainly for the Kick raids, but it checks a couple other little bits and pieces because Kick acts 100% as a pusher, which has its advantages and it has its disadvantages. Because I'm going to have to check the noise gate on Self's mic at some point. Because it really likes picking me up, but I've fixed mine. Mine doesn't pick her up all the time anymore.
Okay, that's progress. Well, it says it's fixed it, now it's just doing some tests. I'm almost at my weekly limit. So I think I'll just make it if I don't do massive amounts.
What, you lost access to unlimited?
No, this is still the $100 a month, just I've been using it a lot. I've got a few more days of access. I might be able to persuade him to give me one more month. Like, yeah, I really need to do stuff. Yeah.
What, that, or turn around and,
It's
convince the guys.
Yeah, fund me if you want more AI stuff.
I mean, I've gotten used to. I will get Claude to do some things, Codex to do other things, and Codex has recently added. I can reset my usage twice a week,
Okay.
which I didn't realize. I thought it was just for the session. No,
So does it reset like the 5-hour period or what?
it resets the 5 hours and the weekly period.
Oh, nice. Alright. It says it's done it, so I'll start it up again. So when it go on 253 for AWACS and 133 for Coboletti, and I've added the sunrise midnight thing, so it should call that when I connect it.
1253 for both and Alexa one.
253 and 133.
Yeah, I'm on for both. 133 is default for.
Okay.
All stations, Overlord, sunrise on station. All stations, Overlord, picture clean.
Yep, got a sunrise and a picture clean.
Cool. And it's detecting our frequencies now, so you should get ATIS on 120.
Okay, let me go to menu 120.000.
Popularity information, Bravo wind calm, temperature 24, QNH 1016, altimeter 2999, landing.
Nice British
departing
voice.
runway
That's
25,
working.
watch out
Yeah.
for loose socks on the runway.
Only
Initial
keep
contact, you
transmitting
have
while
information,
somebody is
Bravo.
on the channel.
Information Bravo.
I think it's on Bravo because when it first joins, something changes and so it skips from Alpha. Alright, go back to 133 and let's see if it understands Coboletti now.
Yeah, give me a second and I will. I'm just gonna drop this bomb. See if I can't find these targets and drop a bomb. Idiot.
Shin Copuletti Tower, cleared for takeoff.
It cleared a random for takeoff because he's on the runway. At least that works. I'll get it to put... Oh, you don't want to go to the F10 map, but I'll just put the overlay on there for a moment, make sure it's lined up this time.
Well, I can go to the F10 map on this without too much problems, but you know, people forgot to warn me, remind me to fix the items. The rate should be fucking active. Why am I not seeing? Hang on a second. Is that it?
You don't need to move ground units anymore. It was just because the expected angle was way off. It was picking up weird stuff. Yeah, I've put the overlay on the runway and it looks as it should now.
Yeah, I could have sworn I spawned in my live fire. Okay, you're on F10, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything in the live fire down here?
Where is that? Oh, I see. There's only the... Oh yeah, everything's there. The moving units on the road and the stuff to the left.
Oh, okay. Just me not being able to find them.
Directly west of you now.
Oh, okay. So for somehow I managed to, there was my, it's like, hey look, I blinked my HUD. So I should basically be almost over the top of them, right?
Nope, other west. You're 6 miles east of them. Directly west from you now for 6 miles.
Okay. Yep, okay, I think I see them. Clear that, go to there, go to there.
Go on 133 and I'll test this stuff.
I'm on 133.
Okay, I'll see if it hears me this time. Coboletti Tower, Stake 1-1 radio check.
Station calling Copuletti Tower, unable to identify your aircraft.
God damn it.
Cobblety Tower, Swampy 1-1, radio check.
It used the wrong stake. I'm gonna have
Swampy
to add
1-1,
that thing.
Cobuletti Tower, Reedy 5x5.
Just the exact thing we were talking about before. It's the wrong spelling of stake. That should be in its bias list. Oh, I'll write down the thing to do aliases.
Cobuletti Tower, stake 1-1, request takeoff.
Cobuletti Tower, station calling for departure. See your call sign.
Alright, well I can't test anything then.
Well, you could quickly disconnect and just change your call sign to the other stake.
The wrong stake, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the other guy can hear us.
Cobbletti Tower, Swampy 1-1. Actually, ignore that.
Swampy 1-1,
It accepts
Cobuletti Tower.
disregard. If you say disregard after, we'll skip the first. Actually, I think I understood what you said there.
So if I'm going to call inbound, I'll just call inbound, don't I?
I think so.
Cobbletti Tower, Swampy 1-1, inbound for landing.
Swampy 1-1, Cobuletti Tower, report 10-mile final, runway, your choice. Swampy 1-1, Cobuletti Tower, do you want simple or advanced ATC?
Yeah.
That's new.
Just reply one word.
Advanced.
Swampy 1-1, Cobuletti Tower, advanced ATC, roger.
It's not actually implemented yet, but for when we do the step takeoffs and that kind of stuff. And that will remember over sessions, so you're going to be on advanced forever unless you tell it you want simple ATC.
Apparently I'm quieter on Twitch.
Overlord, stake 1-1, request vector to tanker.
Stake 1-1, Overlord, Texaco 1-1, heading 319er, 79 miles, Angels 2-5.
Okay, he recognized me.
Oh crap. No, that's right. I've got to go into the right stream mix there. Games sounds are coming to the right spot. The most I can do is that. Let me double check my wavelength. Not headset should not be quieter.
You can, when you get a bit closer, you can call emergency and test that.
Okay, that might fix it. Hopefully that fixes it. It's the best I can do. I mean, SRS is using...
Cobuletti Tower, stake 1-1, request taxi.
Cobuletti Tower, station calling, say your call sign.
Shut up, bitch.
So what do you want me to test?
Call an emergency to tell.
Cobbletti Tower, Swampy 1-1, declaring an emergency.
Swampy 1-1, Cobuletti Tower, roger your mayday. All stations stand by. Cleared to land any runway.
Swampy 1-1, cleared to land any runway. Actually, I screwed that up. That should be cleared to cleared to land any runway, Swampy 1-1. But it's an emergency.
I've got a little additional feature.
Yeah.
Crosstalk, explode Swampy 1-1.
Oh.
Yes, master. Exploding 1.
get you? What's going on?
Damn
It only got exploding 1.
Crosstalk, explode Swampy 1-1.
Yes, Master. Exploding 1.
Yep, it screwed something up there.
Exploding 1. I tested this before and it worked.
Damn it. And sorry if I just blew anybody's eardrums out. Oh. Oh, that hurt. That snuck up and that hurt. Oh. And Shin, sorry if it's thing is it that is it that Twitch is louder than in here, or here is louder than Twitch? Sorry, man.
Yes, Master. Exploding 1.
Crosstalk, explode, Swampy 1-1.
I don't have to listen to you.
Like,
It
fuck
only
you
works
don't.
For me. I've got an admin list, so it only has me on it so far. It'll reject anyone else. Because I knew as soon as I did this, Sock would want to explode everyone.
Yeah. Cobbletti Tower, Swampy 1-1 on final. Runway 25.
Swampy 1-1. Copuletti Tower. Number 1. Clear to land. Runway 25. Check gear.
But I declared an emergency, I might not have gear.
Well, that's why you got to check it.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
This is gonna be fun. We're gonna drift all the way down the runway here.
Altitude. Altitude.
Against all odds, Swampy 1-1 is on the deck. As you were, everyone.
You'll have
Goddamn
a
son
different
of a
response
bitch.
If you...
Shin Copuletti Tower.
What?
Go
Why
round.
does he that?
Go round. Traffic on the runway. Goddamn son of a bitch. Goddamn son
Oh,
of a
that's because
bitch.
the guy did a supersonic flyby, that's why. I got to put a repeat limit on that. It happened too many times, but it's good he tested that.
Yeah, I mean, if he's got SRS, he can talk to it. Trying to work out why I'd be quiet and Twitch.
Cobbletti Tower, requesting flyby.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, I am actually really... I can't even hear myself over on Twitch. What the hell? That's the stream mix. Like it's pulling the... how much you want to bet? I bet you I know
Get
what it's
back here
doing.
right now. I report to you for this. Well, there goes another perfectly good coffee. Get back here right now. I report to you for this. Well, there goes another perfectly good coffee.
Testing 1, 2, 3. That is still a really soft thing, and I'm fairly certain my Yeah, okay, what the hell is going on here? OBS.
Get back here right now. I report to you for this. Well, there goes another perfectly good coffee.
Okay, is that any better? Well, I can actually hear myself now. But still really soft compared to
Get back here right now. I report to you for this.
yeah, that definitely
Get
probably
back
gonna
here
have to
right
be.
now. I report to you for this.
Well, you found a bug there, Pot.
What's that?
The amount of times that it repeats itself.
Yeah, I've got that on my list already.
Okay, that should be. You can bring in air-to-air targets. So on the other, if you come up to Cobblety Tower range, I need to stop that from going through my speakers again. Then you can go air training range. And there you go, you have air-to-air targets. They'll be up north.
Overlord, Stake 1-1, request picture.
Stake 1-1, Overlord. Picture, 2-ship fighter, Bull 006, 158, Angels 26.
Cobblety Tower, Swampy 1-1, request taxi to ramp.
Swampy 1-1, Copuleti Tower, taxi to holding point. Runway 07, number 1 for departure.
I see she still thinks that taxi to ramp is to take off.
I can't hear you properly on Discord. It sounds like you're on Rob Radio.
What the fuck is going on with my audio then? Yeah, it's wigged out there. I know why. Fuck me. When I deleted something, I never unfucking did it. That better, Pot?
That's more like it.
Yeah, when I deleted the mic to try and get it to sort in the stream mix, it messed up. But I ended up just adding it as a source. Great, I just found a fence because I was all tabbed. Oh well, I guess we'll test about the sequencing stuff because I'm going to have to go select role, release slot.
Yep, you just disappeared from departures.
So now I'll make a new role.
That's weird. Why does Overlord understand me, but Cobblety doesn't? It's the same frickin' speech-to-text engine.
I don't know.
Try it one more time.
Copuleti Tower, Stake 1-1, request taxi.
Copuleti Tower, station calling. Say your call sign.
Carbolati Tower, this is Stake 1-1. Request taxi.
Copuleti Tower, station calling.
No.
Say your call sign.
So not even turn around and drawing it.
No, it's getting the wrong spelling again every time. The Overlord.
Carbolati
gets right.
Tower, Swampy 1-1. Request taxi to...
Swampy 1-1, Copuleti Tower, taxi to holding point. Runway 25, number 1 for departure.
I've got the runway on auto, so it's picked the closest end to where you are. See, I would really like to sequence myself in there now.
Just duck out and back in. Just change. Duck out, change yourself to the wrong spelling for testing, and then come back.
Myself to something else.
If you want, I will hold here and wait. Okay. So what are you up to anyway, Shrin? Seems obviously you can hear me in one place or the like.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Right, I'm now Bacon 1-1.
You're now Bacon 1-1, are you? I have more viewers on purple than on green for once. That's a freaking rarity. Okay, Bacon 1-1, when you can sequence yourself in and.
Copuleti Tower, Bacon 1-1, request taxi.
Bacon 1-1, Copuleti Tower, taxi to holding point. Runway 25, number 2 for departure.
That's more
Bacon
like
1-1,
it.
Copuleti Tower. Would you like simple or advanced ATC?
Simple.
Okay, they're both the same at the moment.
Bacon 1-1, Copuleti Tower, Roger.
Yeah, they are.
Simple ATC.
Advanced is going to have, startup requests and that kind of business. So you should be in the valid hold short area there, I think. You can tell
Carbolati
when-
Tower, Swampy 1-1, holding short.
Swampy 1-1, Copuleti Tower, number 1, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
So it should auto-sequence me once you start taking off. In theory.
Cause I'll get up and I'll come back around and actually do a proper landing rather than emergency.
Yeah, the landing is less reliable than takeoffs at the moment. Should have sequenced me by now.
Altitude. Altitude. Swampy 1-1, Copuleti Tower, airborne, contact departure, Giddy.
Why you no sequence me? It worked last time.
Was it because you didn't turn around and say you were holding and short?
Maybe. I thought it worked last time though.
Copuleti Tower, Bacon 1-1, holding short.
Bacon 1-1, Copuleti Tower, number 1. Continue taxi to holding point. Runway 25, hold short.
I am holding short, maybe I'm not in the box.
Let me have I'll have a look on F10 for you. Because you're just outside the box. You're literally just outside the box.
I have to make the box a little longer. Let me write that down.
Little wide. The box just needs to be a little wider.
That's probably why it didn't auto-sequence me. We'll have to check that again later.
Because, yeah, on F10, the middle of your jet is just a smidge.
Right, if I don't tell it anything, it should let me take off anyway. At this point, I can't even remember what I've programmed.
Copperletti Tower, Stake 1-1, request takeoff.
Bacon 1-1, Copuletti Tower. Hold position. Landing traffic.
That's probably because of me.
Landing traffic,
Station
that's
calling
me.
for departure.
No, it
See
would have
your
been.
call sign.
It would have been me.
Bacon 1-1, Copuletti Tower. Cleared for takeoff.
So we checked the thing where I was in the pattern. It's because I was coming around the back.
If you were in the approach area but pointing sideways, it shouldn't count you. It should only count you if you're pointing towards the runway.
Well,
I gotta test that. That's some of the new logic I've added but not tested yet.
it didn't. I was not pointed towards the runway.
Well, that's the...
And the other thing is, yeah, and the other one is it should just
Bacon 1-1, Copuletti Tower. Airborne contact departure. Giddy.
I wasn't on 251. I'm guessing it told Trin that he had.
253.
Yeah.
He's got his call sign the opposite way around. I might need to have it handle that too. Let me write that down.
Yeah, so it can handle it in either way. I mean, we do ours that way because it was quicker for identifying on mod ATC. That's...
Yeah, it's easier to make it handle both, I think, because one has numbers, the other doesn't.
Yeah.
I want to change one thing actually. Oh no, it's adding a fuzzy call sign thing. Wait, where's my plane going?
Cobbletti Tower, Swampy 1-1, inbound for landing runway 25.
Swampy 1-1, Copuletti Tower. Number 1. Clear to land. Runway 25. Check gear.
So it actually...
So the runway should be reserved for you now, I think.
Copperletti Tower, Bacon 1-1, request landing runway 07.
Copuletti Tower. Runway 25 in use. Clear to land. Runway 25. Check gear.
Okay, that worked.
Yeah, but why did it clear you to land when...
I've got I'm redoing this section. I'm splitting it into inbound and it should only clear to land once we get close.
Yeah, so...
Faded. Single fighter. Last bull 020. 88.
So if we're doing it even simplified, right? Out here, so out to a certain distance is basically you're on approach. And at that point, you know,
Yeah,
you're not...
currently I've got, I'm still working on this. I'm trying to tune the threshold. So I think 6 miles, if you're within 6 miles, it will assign you the runway.
Overlord. Faded. Single fighter.
But it
Last
should
bull
only assign the
018.
number for landing
91.
when you're within 3 miles on approach. I wasn't actually listening. Did it give us a number? I don't think it did.
No, it just cleared For landing, that was the thing.
So when we're within the landing corridor within 3
Cobbletti
miles,
Tower, Swampy 1-1 on final.
Altitude.
Swampy 1-1, Copuletti Tower, say again.
No, I haven't got that yet. I need to add final. But yeah, the whole sequencing thing for landing I'm working on.
Because there's my touch and go.
Altitude.
Swampy
Doesn't
1-1,
handle touch and go,
Copuletti
yeah,
Tower. You better not leave skid marks on the runway after that.
Yeah, I've got it. If you land at a high speed where you're probably not going to be able to stop in time, it says something. There's a hard landing one as well. But that is tricky because I don't have good vertical velocity.
Cobbletti Tower, Swampy 1-1 at Bort landing.
Swampy 1-1, Copuletti Tower, roger. Go round, call inbound.
That shouldn't have done go around because you completely aborted. Write that down.
Well, it did tell me to call inbound, so...
But if you abort the landing, then it shouldn't expect you to be coming around again.
Well, it should... So it should... It should just see if you're in the corridor.
Or something, it should do that. But it should completely abort if you say abort, I think.
You're out there, I'm guessing. So let's...
I'm like half the time alt-tab writing down notes.
Overlord, Swampy 1-1, request picture.
Swampy 1-1, Overlord, picture clean.
Yeah, the delays we were getting last time was the text-to-speech. No, the speech-to-text getting stuck, so that doesn't happen. It's a much more responsive now, even though we're still on CPU while I play DCS.
Cobbletti traffic, Swampy 1-1, picture.
What? That was on half frequency.
That's weird. Yeah, sorry, Overlord. I went into the wrong thing. Overlord, Swampy 1-1, picture.
Swampy 1-1, Overlord, picture 2-ship fighter, Bulls 006, 156, Angels 26.
It should call aspect, I think. Why didn't it do that?
Yeah, because it should be giving north, south, east, where, flows.
Yeah, that is in there, but it should have called hot.
Overlord, Swampy 1-1, bogey dope. I had a brain fart for a second.
Swampy 1-1, Overlord, 2-ship fighter, Bra 003, 155 miles, Angels 26, hot.
So I did it for that.
Okay, so I may just have it not to do for picture.
So picture should, so picture should be giving you flows. So flows east, flows west, flows north.
Okay. I'll add that.
Rather than an actual picture, rather than a hot cold. We want tank. So if I request tanker, it should vector me to the nearest tanker, right?
Yep.
Overlord, Swampy 1-1, request vector to the nearest tanker. Or can I just do vector to tanker?
Yeah, that should work. Let me just see what it detected with that.
Seems it hasn't answered, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't understand Overlord. It's got I've lowered. All the rest was correct.
Overlord, Swampy 1-1, request vector to tanker.
Swampy 1-1, Overlord, Arca 1-1, heading 2905, 41 miles, Angels 2-2.
I need to add a manual data table for the frequencies, but I can get it to tell you their comm stuff as well.
Yeah, but I mean, it's given us vectors and the like, but which is more than what we had
And
before.
it will match probe and drogue depending on your aircraft as well.
Overlord, Bacon 1-1, request vector to tanker.
So it should send you to Texaco.
Bacon 1-1, Overlord. Texaco 1-1, heading 318, 26 miles, Angels 2-5.
Yep. Pretty decent. Just the landing stuff is tricky.
What else do we need to test on Overlord?
Overlord, Bacon 1-1, where is Swampy 1-1?
Bacon 1-1, Overlord. Negative contact, unable to vector.
What? Let me check.
Overlord, Swampy 1-1, where is Bacon 1-1?
Swampy 1-1, Overlord. Negative contact, unable to vector.
I'll fix that. It should work. I can't even remember all the commands that it does. Just try stuff it should do and it might work. Oh, we haven't tried declare, but that might be related to that one. Where are you?
Give me a sec, because I got a thing. Overlord, Swampy 1-1, declare Bandit, Bra, 019 for 20. Why am I coming
Swampy
through over
1-1,
there?
Overlord. Friendly. Single drone. Bra 017, 20 miles, Bulls 349er, 26, Angels 13, flank south.
That seemed like too much information, wasn't it?
Yeah, it should just declare me. It should just tell me hostile or... But what? So what did it actually just give me?
It said drone.
I think it's right about the drone. Banded off to my... at 013, so I'd say it's correct. Why am I hearing my own Discord feed?
So what should it actually say? Just say friendly?
So yeah, on that one it should turn around and say friendly. You know, target is friendly.
Okay.
If it's unknown, then it'll be unknown or outlaw or the like. If it's hostile, then it's hostile. Well, it's target is hostile. Or target is bandit kill. You know, the normal.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out why I am hearing a feedback of myself. Oh, did I? I know why.
Radio.
No, because I was checking my Twitch earlier, wasn't I? For my voice, which goes out through my headset, my other headset. So I'm hearing it through. So in a way, yes, it's Rob Radio. Overlord, Swampy 1-1, request vector to nearest threat. I'm purposely mangling some of the...
Swampy 1-1, Overlord. Negative contact, unable to vector.
Okay. Overlord, Swampy 1-1, bogey dope.
Oh no, my plane's saying altitude and I'm typing in Claude. No, it says put...
Overlord, Swampy 1-1, bogey dope.
Swampy 1-1, Overlord. Two-ship fighter, Bra 0
There's a problem.
90 miles, Angels 26,
So vector...
flank south.
So that was fine. So the bogey dope turned around and actually read back properly, but I did a vector to nearest threat, which, you know, may not be implemented, but it's like, basically, I don't know, there's nothing here. It's like, if I could do a nearest threat and then do a bogey dope and get an answer.
Do the same thing. What was the problem?
So, when I did a nearest threat, it basically went, yeah, there's nothing here. Bogey dope gives me a threat.
Oh,
Overlord 1-1.
Because it's not understanding what threat means. It's thinking you're
Looking for a
like,
player.
Nearest tanker, nearest threat.
Yeah, you'll...
I'll get it to handle that.
Because basically, yeah, it's asking for a bogey dope. But without asking for a bogey dope, because bogey dope's normally... So it's actually... Technically, they're two different things. Technically, a bogey dope is the nearest threat, is literally the nearest thing that's likely to fucking murder me. Whereas nearest threat is nearest hostile anything.
Okay. Wait, but nearest threat should give you non-threatening things?
Well, depends on who we ask.
I'll just
redirect it to a bogey dope for now, yeah. At some
shut it down. I've got the recognizing of stake now in theory. I want to test that.
Okay.
All stations, Overlord, midnight, off station.
The other one you needed.
The shutdown thing. Midnight.
Did midnight for Overlord. What you needed to have it do on Tower when that happens, though, is Tower now closed, or something like that.
Alright.
That'd be my suggestion, anyway. Is to, yeah, tell it that.
Yeah, good. Close for business.
Yeah. Especially if, like, if, you know, once we get from simple to advanced, which is going to be a whole nother set of headaches, which I would not blame you for going, hey, Rob, you wanted it. Fucking go do it yourself. Create a branch and go do it yourself. But on that, because, you know, then you could have people on approach, on tower, on ground, etc., and you're like, thing,
Channels and people need to know if it's
working or not, yeah. Because what I was thinking of doing, at the moment you're just using, for the simple stuff, you're just basically going, here's the runway, here's the endpoints, build off that, right?
Yeah.
What I was wondering, if it would be possible if we turned around and like made an editor
Overlord, sunrise on station.
that allowed us to build...
Picture, two ship fighter, Bulls
so
021,
it's mostly correct.
101, Angels
I have
26.
overrides for the width of the taxi, hold short area.
Yeah, but so the reason...
For the length.
The reason I was saying that, though, is that means that for advanced, on ground and the like, we could actually assign the taxiway numbers in a XML file or something like that.
Yeah, what I was thinking for taxiways is do like a F10 map screenshot to get the layout, and then, yeah, basically define regions on that.
The other one is we might be able to pull it from lot ATC's data, potentially. I need to have a look. I mean, I'd ask. Obviously, I'd go if we were ever to publish it or the like. I'd ask Dart if it the programmer of lot ATC.
Because this may kind of replace lot ATC, or it could.
Well, it sits beside it. That's the thing, though. It sits beside it in a way.
It has all the... You probably haven't seen the UI yet, but it's got a whole departures board and sequencing and all the stuff it's thinking behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And you can talk on the channel.
Oh, here's the other thing eventually. We could turn around and actually sequence that into the Discord bot. Because it's all Python, right? Yeah, so it could easily just sit in sequence into to talking to the Discord Python, and actually have an updated, you know, like in the events channel or wherever it is, you know, wherever I freaking normally throw stuff, the status channel. You could actually have it sit there and show the departures board, departures arrival board. Did you just need to feed the information across to the Discord bot?
First, we need people actually coming on to play.
Yes.
I'm hoping this will encourage them, because we can do cool stuff in missions with this.
Yeah, I got to get next week's done. I was thinking a TARPS mission or something like that.
Oh, you want to test that too?
Yeah. Where, you know, you guys basically have to escort an F-14 while it's doing its TARPS run. But I was also thinking in that it's like, hey, look, you actually need to take out this SAM site, or you need to trigger this SAM site to want to play. Yeah. Okay, I need to.
Alright, let's see if she listens to me now.
Coppoletti Tower, Stake 1-1, request taxi.
Stake 1-1, Coppoletti Tower, taxi to holding point. Runway 25, number 1 for departure.
It worked.
It worked. Yeah, she told you to do it, to taxi?
She did, I'm just checking. Yeah, it got me as the correct... Yep, it heard me as the wrong stake, but corrected itself to the right stake. Okay, that's cool. It's got me on the departures board. Things are happening. Right. If we're both in the correct hold short, if it auto-sequences me.
Give me 2 seconds, I'm just checking Overlord for something, and then I'll come help. Overlord, Swampy 1-1, bogey dope.
Swampy 1-1, Overlord, 2-ship fighter, Bra 053, 72 miles, Angels 26, drag north.
So, see, that did... Yeah, that one's giving me... Well... It's almost like the picture is giving me in part the thing, but the drag north is, yeah.
Well, that's because I don't know what it's supposed to be. If you give me corrections for what is supposed to be said for which one, I'll fix it. Just I'm not very clear on it.
So that's flow cold, so they're flowing cold, but they're outside of 60 nautical miles, so the drag north is actually correct. You know, it's telling me, it's giving me the information I need for where they are. While, a picture call should, because it's for everybody, bright, you know, aspect doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah.
Now let me see what happens if I do this. Because I've got a bandit. Overlord, Swampy 1-1, declare bandit 046 for 64.
Swampy 1-1, Overlord, friendly, single drone, Bra 180, 58 miles, Bulls 002, 19, Angels 13, flank northeast.
That ain't what I declared. Overlord, Swampy 1-1, declare Bra 046 for 56.
Swampy 1-1, Overlord, hostile, 2-ship fighter, Bra 049er, 51 miles, Bulls 020, 119, Angels 23.
Way too much information there, but it's... It declared. We definitely declared.
But was that the one you were talking about?
Yep. It definitely declared it.
Some margin for inaccuracy.
Well, because it's got to have, because we're...
Everything's moving.
Yeah, everything's moving. Okay, let me quickly piff these and...
Swampy 1-1, Overlord, threat, 2-ship fighter, fast, Bra 048, 40 miles, Angels 26, hot.
That would be the automatic tripwire, I'm guessing.
Yep. the fast be where it is or at the end?
Where it was fine. It told me exactly what it needed. Also told me that they're coming in at like Mark 1.1, which is what that fast means. I mean, they are burning in at Mark 1.1. 1.2.
If you kill them, I want to check if it calls faded, because I'm not sure if it should.
Well, they have all my missiles out on them.
Should it call faded if they die?
In part, yes. Unless... So that's part of the reason why you normally do the Fox 3 calls and the like. Which I'm guessing we don't have track.
And it knows if they're exploded or not.
Yeah.
So I can tell it to not say faded if they get shot.
Because normally you'd call them out things, but that's also why normally somebody would call. So it should. That just died.
Faded. Single fighter. Last bull 015. 98.
It did faded.
Yeah. So.
It's a known thing I'm fixing. It shouldn't call SAR for enemies. That's a known fix.
Yeah. So if they're shot down, it probably shouldn't call the faded unless. Where's Goose when we fucking need him? Yeah, I know. It'll explode.
Overlord. Merge.
Called the merge. That failed to track. I do not have my hammocks on, so I've got 2 bags on. Oh, fuck me, I just lost... There he is.
Due north. Would you like to join the Rust for the Natives program? It's good. It's a worthy cause.
You mean that program?
Yeah.
That suddenly lets me... No, that was...
That didn't go the right direction.
Nah, because it was mic, not... I didn't realise it wasn't I've got mics on, not fucking x-rays. This new stick, though...
Still got bags on.
Oh, fuck me. I pushed the...
That's better. The natives will appreciate that.
I'm gonna overfly him. The new stick and the like, I'm really liking because I'm not over... With the Warthog, I would almost constantly overpull on the... Especially on the Hornet. It'd be like... he's gonna... Too much cross-closure. So I'd bleed. Like in this, I'd just be bleeding energy. Whereas in this, because you got the pressure, you know when you're actually...
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, fuck me. Oh. Jesus, he's jinking.
Why does he not want to die? Oh, he may hit the ground. No. Now he's going a straight line. You gotta shoot at him.
I hit him. He's damaged, he's smoking, but he's gonna live to survive another day.
Swampy 1-1. Overlord. Threat. Single fighter. Brawl 164. 1 mile. Angels 1-2. Cold South.
Why did that trigger?
I don't know.
It wasn't a pop-up, it wasn't a... bogey dough. Oh, I know what it is. I've got a unaware threat warning. So if they like go within your 40-mile tripwire and you ignore them, and then they're coming up behind you, it will warn you. But when you're actively engaged, it shouldn't. So I need to tune that somehow.
Yeah, eventually we will have to look at adding in the stuff for Overlord to know that you're doing like your Fox 3s, and then it would just turn around and ignore it, wait for a splash call or not.
Yeah.
But Shrin's not wrong on the faded.
Yeah, that's to fix.
But here, let me do my release slot and come back for your sequencing. I might want to bring my throttle back. Cobbletti Tower, Swampy 1-1, request taxi to runway.
Copuletti Tower, station calling. Say your call sign.
Cobbletti Tower, Swampy 1-1, request taxi.
Swampy 1-1, Copuletti Tower, taxi to holding point. Runway 25, number 2 for departure.
Okay, so she's got me as number 2.
Yeah, so if we're both within the hold short, then it should auto-sequence you when I go on the runway.
Okay, well, we'll get over.
I'll make sure there's space.
I mean, how we normally do our walks, there's always space anyway, but
Yeah, I'll just have to
very
expand
rare.
The hold short area.
It's very rare that we actually, single file taxi
Yeah,
on the
we'll do
line.
Groups later, but that's complicated.
Well, the thing there is, for that, it'd literally, people would have to have their call signs properly, because you'd have to have it look for, like on Swampy 1-1, right?
Yeah.
You'd have to have it
Otherwise
going.
It's hard for it to guess who is
Yeah.
the group and who isn't.
People will have to turn around and go, hey, look, I'm.
Tower, Spectre 1-1, request startup.
Spectre 1-1, Copuletti Tower. We don't offer startup clearance yet. That's coming in advanced ATC mode.
Bruh. Copuletti Tower, stake 1-1, request takeoff.
See what that does.
Stake 1-1, Copuletti Tower. Number 1, runway 25. Cleared for takeoff.
So, and then I'm just going to inch forwards.
I think it should have triggered when I lined up. We'll see. Gotta tune that. I've changed so much stuff I can't remember what I did.
Swampy 1-1, Copuletti
there you
Tower. Line up and wait. Runway 25.
Which is correct. You need to actually, because you need to be at least
Once
normally.
they take off, you should be cleared.
Yeah, because it should not line me up unless for some reason we were literally doing
Stake 1-1, Copuletti Tower.
scramble.
Airborne contact departure. Good day.
Right.
Swampy 1-1, Copuletti Tower. Cleared for takeoff.
And so she cleared me.
Yeah, so that's working.
And
I can't even remember the trigger, but it's working.
but yeah, it's right. It did not start sequencing me until you were moving and about a quarter of the way down the runway, which is correct, because if there's any reason that, there's a number of reasons for it normally. Which is one, you know, I really don't want to have to deal with your afterburners.
Swampy 1-1, copy Letty Tower, airborne, contact departure, Giddy.
Yeah, can't contact departure yet, it doesn't exist.
That should have called you. That should have passed you to AWACS. Let me.
No, told me to go to departure.
I know, but I've got it set to send you to AWACS and give you the frequency.
Is it because I'm technically on advanced?
No. That worked before. I'll have to check it.
But, Shrind, you'll see, start up and the like will come later at the moment, because it's been 3 weeks of nightmares just to get this part to work properly. It worked properly the first time, then broke.
Now it's unbroke again, but particularly the landing stuff needs a lot of fiddling. The takeoff is pretty good now. Oh, important thing to test again.
Crosstalk, explode Swampy 1-1.
Yes, Master. Exploding 1.
I haven't fixed that yet. It'll lead you as well, so if you're going fast, it will explode a bit ahead of you.
Well, the thing is, it should be able to use the destroy command. It doesn't need to do explode.
And I've got small, medium, and large. So the small one is kind of like a man-pad hitting you. You won't die, you'll just get some damage. And large is... I think I've got small, large, and huge, actually. Small is 50 pounds, large is 500, huge is 5,000.
So huge will take you and everybody around you out. Got it.
I've got to fix that for next time when socks on.
Yeah, but what you do there is...
Letty Tower, stake 1-1 declaring emergency.
Stake 1-1, copy Letty Tower, say again.
Copy Letty Tower, stake 1-1, Mayday.
Stake 1-1, copy Letty Tower, roger your mayday. All stations standby. Cleared to land any runway.
I won't be able to hear it, but check this out.
She hasn't said anything, despite the fact that you just exploded.
Stake 1-1
There we go.
left the chat, resuming normal operations.
And you can request flyby.
Wrong channel. Cobbletti Tower, Swampy 1-1, request flyby.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Apparently the pattern's full.
We did the supersonic flyby test before. That worked.
Yep.
Except it won't shut up. I've got to put a rate limit on that.
We've done the vector, we've done the...
Yeah, I've got to fix the vector to players. I don't know why that didn't work.
Oh, Sock finally decided to turn up.
Sorry, I had, well, the combination of the little one went to bed not until like 9, so she still had to shower and shit. Plus, I had Claude code open on the screen that sits on top of my Discord.
Excuses.
Okay.
Excuses.
I was drunk, stoned, and I was hanging 12
That's better. That's better.
I guess I can accept that.
asked, why didn't I come to a birthday party? I said, because I didn't want to. They didn't speak to me for about a month. I said, would you like me to lie to you, or do you like our friendship enough that we can be honest with each other? He goes, no, I get it. You're a dick. You're an honest dick. It's like, you're welcome. And then I got distracted because I got a new piece of kit, and I was trying to see if I could get my minions to be a bit more stupid. And I'm currently in situations I'm critting at 15.5 trillion.
Cobaleti Tower, Swampy 1-1, inbound for landing, runway 05.
Swampy 1-1, Cobaleti Tower. Enable runway 05 is not in use.
Any bugs you found yet? Or any
lots of bugs.
05's not in use.
But a lot of it is also working.
Oh, okay.
So she enabled me because 05's not in use.
Yeah, let me see.
Cobaleti Tower, Swampy 1-1, inbound for landing, runway 25.
Oh yeah, you asked for 05, which doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Swampy 1-1, Cobaleti Tower, number 1. Clear to land, runway 25, check.
So if the tower, if the runway doesn't exist, she should turn around and basically go.
Runways are blah blah.
Yeah, runways are blah blah. You know. Because you know for a fact that most people are going to be like.
No, a lot of people won't have a clue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a clue unless I check F10.
Well, that's the other thing too. It's like sometimes when we're flying towards an airstrip, we're like, we don't want to zoom all the way in and risk a plane hitting the dart.
Yeah. Well, if this is because we're in free runway mode. If I set it to fixed, then it will just tell you what runway to go to. It's just because I've got the option.
Yeah, I would love a way to get like rough vectors or something for a landing.
Actually, that's what. Is that in yet?
It will give you vector to Cobaleti or whatever.
Yeah, give me a second. So.
It won't understand crazy names unless they're the home base. Actually, request vector to home plate, that will work now.
Cobaleti Tower, request vector to home plate.
Cobaleti Tower, radar vectors isn't available yet. It's coming in advanced ATC mode.
I hate going into it every time.
So I need to do it on Overlord, but it looks like. What? Overlord, Swampy 1-1, request vector to home plate.
It's only because it breaks immersion, that's it.
Swampy 1-1, Overlord, Cobaleti, heading 265, 4 miles, Cobaleti Tower on 133.0.
100%. Cobaleti Tower couldn't vector me, but fucking Overlord can.
Cobaleti-chan is busy. She has many important people to deal with. Which is not Altitude. Is this always running on the server or only when you're testing?
At the moment, only when Pi's testing.
For now. When it's more stable, we can put it on there all the time. Just I'm changing it so much at the moment.
Once he's happy with it, we want to run it on the server, in part because we've got some stuff we need to test on the server. Like GPU accelerated mode.
Yeah, the responses are decent now, but it'll be very fast on GPU. And the recognition accuracy will be better, although it's working well at the moment.
Working really well for CPU. I mean, there's not that lot of a delay, there's...
Cobaleti Tower, Spectre 1-1, request takeoff.
What the hell did he say? I didn't understand.
Spectre 1-1, Cobaleti Tower, number 1, hold short.
She did.
Runway 25, landing traffic.
She understands better than I do.
Spectre 1-1, Cobaleti Tower. Do you want simple or advanced ATC?
I don't know what it does if he doesn't reply.
What?
Can you make vector calls to items?
Just say simple. I haven't done advanced yet.
Take off from Cobaleti, but you want a vector back to a carrier
Simple.
or a vector to a different airport?
Spectre 1-1, Cobaleti Tower. Simple ATC, roger.
What was that? There's too much going on.
Swampy 1-1, Copuletti Tower, welcome back.
Okay. Can you vector to another item? Can you
Yes.
Say, I want to vector to
Yes.
the forestal.
Yes, although there's something funny going on, but that is in there.
Like, I can get a vector to a tanker and the like now, and...
I don't care about that.
And to other players, except it's not recognizing properly. But yeah, that's all mostly in there. So we shouldn't need to look at F10 much at all when it's working fully.
Well, that's part of my goal with you doing this. I don't want to have to go to F10. Okay, it should have cleared him for takeoff. I'm off the runway. I'm off the runway and it hasn't cleared him.
Well, he has a
Copuletti
pretty
Towers,
golden
Beckham
shot.
1-1, request takeoff.
That should work.
Spectre
He's
1-1,
in the box.
Copuletti Tower, number 1,
I can't
runway
wait
25,
till you get to the
clear
point
to
where
be
you're very
takeoff.
happy with it, but then you also make it so
Yep.
you can log into a web page and play ATC with a 3D overview.
You kind of already do that. I've got a 2D overview of this guy and the taxi
Sorry,
boxes
2D.
and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, 2D, not 3D.
The interesting part... So...
I've got a lot of this in already.
Even on simple, I'm thinking what it should have done there, because he was, in the whole short box. The moment I was down past him, it should have cleared him to line up. So it should have done like a line up and wait.
Put that in.
I'm just thinking because we know what people are like.
Well, the biggest problem is there's no markings.
At Cobuletti, I know. Yeah, I know.
There's no yellow line or yellow sign or something to... You are meant to wait here.
Yeah, I know.
I've boxed like most of that little taxiway side ramp that connects to the runway.
Because apparently in Georgia and Russia, we do not need whole sort signs.
Why didn't it didn't vector him, it didn't pass him off, it should have passed him off.
Yeah, it didn't turn around and say that he was airborne. He's definitely taken off.
Yeah.
You should be able to contact Overlord on 253, dude. It looks like it happily bugged out slightly and decided it didn't want to hand you off to it.
Who are you talking to?
The other dude that's on the server at the moment. We have a random now, and he's testing and all that, and we're not complaining. It's more people testing.
Understood him when I didn't understand him myself.
Yeah, he spoke really fast and
And it still got it, I'm quite impressed.
Wow, that's cool.
it's an actual trained ATC user.
So the only thing that would make it like 60 cal happy even better is if we could start saying two-ship Archer.
That's on the to-do list, but that's a little complicated.
Overlord,
Unless the
1-1,
username's
request
allowed.
bogey, no.
Yeah, I'd assume they'd have to...
Overlord 1-1, Overlord, single fighter, Bra 012, 153 miles, Angels 26, hot.
Okay, he's screwed that up a little bit.
So, Overlord 1-1, Swampy 1-1, Bogey Dope.
Overlord 1-1, Overlord, single fighter, Bra 013,
So that's screwing up.
150 miles,
Pardon me.
Angels 26, hot.
Yeah, so it's calling them Overlord if they don't call their name.
Well, I called Swampy 1-1. Did it not get Swampy 1-1?
Okay, so it's doing it every time. Yeah, it understood you, but it still called you Overlord 1-1.
Whereas before I swear it was calling me Swampy.
Yeah, I thought
But I mean, we've basically got all of the functionality we had with Overlord bot back.
I got more than
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I did have technically the ATC.
Did it? I never heard that used.
I never turned it on.
Well,
Fair
it
enough.
never existed.
Exactly.
Overlord, stake 1-1 bogey dope.
If your primary core testers aren't aware of it, then it never existed.
Stake 1-1, Overlord. Single fighter, fast. Raw 001, 138 miles. Angels 2-6, hot.
You haven't got it running in giggle mode, have you?
No.
There are some interesting responses in there, but nobody has triggered most of them.
Pi left the chat earlier. But no, I think we've actually got to the point again where it's at least responding properly, it's responding...
Yeah, the biggest issue was the slow speech-to-text getting stuck, but that's fixed, so... Yeah, it's understanding most things. It's fairly decent now. I've just got a bunch of minor bugs to fix.
I think it's just awesome that you've got that far, to be honest, in the space of a month.
Like 2 weeks.
Three.
Yeah.
We've had 3 weeks. But
Really
it's still...
time flies when you're working on this all day.
Meanwhile, his actual job has degraded to the point people are going, are you still here?
No, I've been having 2 Claudes working on this and 2 Claudes working on my actual job all week.
I'm disgusted and impressed all at the same time.
The reason I know
Looking
it's...
forward to July, because I've got signed off on $1,500 worth of Claude training in July. So
Damn.
I'm going with the other co-editor because he's into it as well. So
The reason I know it's 3 weeks, Pi, is because you started that roughly the same time I started the streaming console. The streaming console's 3 weeks. So in 3 weeks...
No, you started that before he started this.
No, about the same time.
Examples of it.
About the same time, I swear.
Should I put it in silly mode?
Because we've had 2 weeks, we've had 2 weekends of testing, and this is the 3rd weekend of testing.
Hang on.
We had last week's
no
testing.
Hang on.
We had last week's testing, and we had the week before testing, and we had this week's testing. That's 3 weeks, Sock. You can't have 3 weekends.
I don't remember things anymore. I'm old.
And I mean, where's my
Oh, no,
All
can you show me
stations,
videos?
all
Isn't
stations.
saying-
I've fallen over and I can't get up.
I was thinking, oh no, that's easy. I can prove this. I'll just go
All
pull
light
up
alert.
a picture from 4 weeks ago. Like, no, it wasn't then. Damn it. Wait, no, I'm an admin. Hang on. I can do. Where is it? Somewhere in here. Nope.
Hey, look, I could tell you exactly when the first commit went to GitHub.
I literally can't remember. Every day's been a blur of Claude.
Nope. No, I'm going. I'd have to Claude check it, find out where it is. There's a setting. And I don't even know. Well, it used to be setting.
Prepare for silly mode. Please hold.
Why can't I kill the camels?
The fuck?
Lame.
All stations, Overlord, midnight, off station.
Let me switch it to the foreign voices. We're confusing the hell out of this guy.
You mean you're adding to his emotion?
Yeah. Right, shall we do which voice? The sexy voice or the Japanese one?
Okay, so the initial commit was 2.5 5 weeks ago.
Nah. Ooh, I got a new pen.
Which was the MIT license.
Alright, I'm going to test Cobaletti John.
Rude.
And it should hand off to... Oh, it keeps flipping. That's a bug, let me write that down.
The SOC, the streaming console, which is now actually properly called streaming, not steaming. It was a steaming console until thing.
I enjoyed that.
It's how to tell Rob actually did some of the work. It's got spelling mistakes. It now does Twitch, Kick, and YouTube.
Well, so here's my interest in it.
On station.
If you can make it work,
Sunrise on
great.
station.
But if you can make Selfie use it,
No, I don't
Selfie's
want
using it.
All stations.
nail it.
Overlord. Picture. Single fighter.
I'll
1022. 100.
Selfie's already using it.
26.
Yeah, but without your guidance, like it has to be intuitively enough for anyone to use it.
She it took a couple of little bits and pieces,
I'm
but
rage baiting
now.
you, but she's not biting. I'm jiggling the line and everything. Oh, just nibble. Just little one. Just a little suck on something.
Cobaletti John. Stake 1-1. Request takeoff.
Remember when you used to be fun?
Cobaletti-chan, station calling for departure. Say your call sign.
I missed that. I haven't done anything to rage bait lately.
Cobaletti-chan, Swampy 1-1, request a taxi.
Okay.
Zombie 1-1, Cobaletti-chan, taxi to holding point, runway 07, number 1 for departure.
Keep getting caught on things.
So, she's working there.
Yeah.
Cobaletti's supposed to be bombed.
Guy's gonna bomb Cobaletti.
Cobaletti-chan, say again your request. You Americans, always bombing Japan.
I just think it's wonderful.
You never learn.
With it, and now you have something that we can play with.
Yeah, and if we want any feature, we can just put whatever we want.
I like that.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not getting myself fucking...
What?
Hold on. I'm playing League of fucking Legends.
All stations.
That's
Overlord.
how
There
you
it
roll.
is.
Off station.
The salty sweat of League of players.
Hmm.
Fuck, push mid. Fuck, who's watching top? Shit. What fuckwit is running that side of the fence? Nope. You know, I've never played it. I've watched people play it. I've watched friends play it. I've watched people get sweaty. I've watched friends get sweaty. I watched them turn into absolute monsters while playing said game.
Yeah, I'll get angry and the like, but in the end, it's a game.
I just get frustrated when somebody's playing with a fucking cat.
The
It can join on you. so I'll notice that people are doing something over in the middle. And I'll go to head that way, and they'll unjoin and go back to our lane.
The
And I just, like, you know, send me
All
past
stations,
a little,
Overlord,
because it's like,
Sunrise on station.
okay.
Spectre 1-1, Overlord, threat, single fighter, Bra 035, 37 miles, Angels 26.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, no shit.
All stations, Overlord, picture, single fighter, Bulls 024, 118, Angels 26.
the British are here.
It's more like this fucking character of tourism is fucking ridiculous.
Pi, I actually do have a feature request.
Yeah.
If you do ever allow for
Oh, I'm
ATC
so
to be run
dead.
by other people and they can type what they want in to get Cobuletti Chance to say things.
It
I need
already
a
does that.
No. I need a way to wipe any logs about the conversation.
Cobbletti Tower, Swampy 1-1, ready for takeoff.
Cobuletti Tower, station calling for departure. Say your call sign.
Cobbletti Tower, Swampy 1-1, ready for takeoff.
Swampy 1-1, Cobuletti Tower number 1, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Oh, I'm already at 4. Cool. I don't need to do any more of this.
Cobuletti Tower, Snake 1-1, request taxi.
So it should decode those both simultaneously.
Stake 1-1, Cobuletti Tower, taxi to holding point, runway 25, number 2 for departure.
Yeah, I believe it was a Fox 1 call.
But it should decode them in parallel now.
Nice. Though, me trying to deal with some of Python's frickin' async was part of the reason I ended up going C# with some stuff recently.
Yeah, this is doing async crap everywhere and I don't understand any of it.
Swampy 1-1, Cobuletti Tower, airborne contact departure, get a mate.
Okay, so it's
Yeah, so I think because I said advance, for some reason it's doing that, not handing me off to...
No, there's a problem in the
Spectre 1-1,
UI.
Overlord merged.
I checked it and every time I save it, it reverts back to the departure. Well, let me just type stuff in the chat.
Stake 1-1, Cobuletti Tower, cleared for takeoff.
Spectre 1-1, Overlord, threat, single fighter, Bra 257, 3 miles, Angels 8, drag north.
Selfie? Sounded like you had fun.
No shit! Shut up!
Like, I look at
Actually, that's one thing.
Overlord, threat, single fighter, fast merged, Angels 7, flank southeast.
fucking ridiculous on its ability.
Spectre 1-1, Overlord, threat, single fighter, merged, Angels 7, beam southeast.
Got 3 fucking things, and I have no
Spectre
idea.
1-1, Overlord,
She's-
threat, single fighter, merged, Angels 9, beam
She's
east.
calling. Yeah, so you might want to stop her.
You better do some of that pilot shit quick, or you're toast.
Shut up, Goose!
Spectre 1-1, Overlord, threat, single fighter, Bra 359.
Stake 1-1, Cobuletti Tower, expedite your departure or vacate the runway.
Oh, shut up, I'm on my...
I gotta love women debugging. One thing Overlord needs is that Overlord does need a tally or the like, so that it just stops.
Just to say, I'm taking off so she stops bugging me. Type in more notes.
I finally came to
Spectre
understand
1-1, splash!
So yeah, Overlord does need a tally so that she stops.
Stake 1-1, Cobuletti Tower, airborne contact departure, get a mate.
on autopilot. What was going on?
So because of how it was spamming him, right? What we might need to do on that is have it recognise that if somebody calls tally or visual or the like, then it basically can stop spamming them with info until they make a new request. Because I get it. It can get very distracting in the middle of a fight to have.
Yeah, it should have only said that once, so I'm not sure why. Maybe, yeah, 1 mile. It should be within the merge distance, and it should shut up.
Yeah, it didn't. But I mean, it's why we're testing.
Yeah.
That's why we're testing, and why we're finding things.
Tele, visual, what else?
Judy. Shut up. I mean, I can pull the...
Claude did suggest for me to include a shut up command.
I can pull the actual AWACS guide. I've still got it, so... for the NATO stuff.
I got to read the Hoggett human AWACS guide.
Oh god, there's half the problems.
Yeah, if you got a better one, then
we've got the actual NATO guide, which is what we would which is what we were using for teaching everybody back when people were actually, when we were doing lot ATC a bunch, because it's it's actually designed for that. Where are you?
Give me a star, are you? Oh, give me a 6.
I don't care about Adobe thing. Just open the PDF so I can check that this is the right one. It's either this or it's that one there. No, that's the one for if we actually ever want Overlord and the like to be a proper JTAC.
I might do JTAC simple mode, but I hate freaking 9 lines in that. Takes too long. By the time it's halfway through, I could have bombed it already.
There's the air-to-air refueling manual.
Yeah, I think I can partially implement that. Just the last stage.
Yeah, the last stage with it.
Yes. Right, well, there's plenty to fix there. I don't know what else we haven't.
That's instrument flying procedures. You don't need those. So I think it's 16v5 is actually what I want.
What range do you think I should finalize the numbering for inbound flight? 6 miles at them.
For simple, for inbound I'd do it at 10.
Currently I've got it so you call inbound from far away, but it doesn't give you a final numbering until you're closer, because people swap around and do that kind of stuff.
Overlord faded single fighter. Last balls 012. 134.
Spectre 1-1 merge.
Well, your normal...
Overlord merged.
Your normal distance is
Like
what?
the way I'm thinking of doing it is have you call inbound from far away. It'll give you the runway if it's fixed. Otherwise, it will say call in at 10 miles or whatever. Once you call in at 10, it will
Yeah, so that's
sort out the runways, but it won't give you a number
until 5,
number one
because
for
that's
landing or whatever.
yeah. No, that should be at 5. Once you're within 5, because that's typically Tower's airspace anyway, and normally. So, like, I know we're doing this simple at the moment rather than advanced, but so what normally would happen, right, is approach would vector you in and just stack you up, down the approach line, right? Keeping enough separation between. Keeping separation, right?
Yeah.
And that's where the sequencing actually would come into play normally, is with approach, because they're just pulling them in. It becomes different when you're doing visual approaches.
Is enough for simple.
Yeah.
Otherwise it gets too complicated.
We do need to have the request overhead brake probably in there.
Well, we can test some of that. It's completely untested and not finalized, but we'll see what happens. Why not?
Yeah, let me jettison, so it'll make me lighter by the time I'm back.
Coppoletti Tower, stake 1-1 inbound.
Coppoletti Tower, say again. Stake 1-1,
Coppoletti Tower, stake 1-1
10-mile
inbound.
final, runway your choice. Stake 1-1, Coppoletti Tower, report 10-mile final, runway your choice.
Yeah, so that I've got it. So I should call in at 10 miles.
Coppoletti Tower, Swampy 1-1, inbound. You just jump off, did yourself?
Swampy 1-1, Coppoletti Tower, report 10-mile final, runway your choice.
Yeah, could I get a bacon cheese lettuce toasted?
Spectre 1-1,
One for me too.
Overlord, stake 1-1, request vector to home plate.
Spectre 1-1, splash.
Did you mute? Didn't you mute Overlord?
Oh yeah.
Gotta keep them separated.
I can check the text, he said. Okay, he's unmuted.
Overlord, stake 1-1, request vector to home plate.
Stake 1-1, Overlord, Coppoletti, heading 135, 24 miles. Coppoletti Tower on 133.0.
That's useful, right?
Yeah. That's what I said, that was... And basically if that's... so if you have that, but it's like vector to airfield, or the like on Coppoletti, right?
Yeah.
And it just reads you based on the thing.
Like the big problem is understanding the names. Like
Yeah.
I could support every airfield if they were easy to actually pronounce and it could understand you.
Well, the thing is, eventually... In all honesty, I'd prefer Guam to be our training map, but everybody tends to have Caucus.
Yeah. It's the default.
Whereas our primary mission maps are Syria or Germany. These days, we fly on Persia, but we do have to... Syria at one point, we have to have it so that when Harry turns around and goes, Ramit David, it turns around and goes...
Do you mean David?
Yeah. because of his screw up that time.
Yeah. I don't know which way around it's supposed
It's Ramit David.
Never.
I'm fairly certain.
What do you think that's bad? You see, my name is David. It fucking throws me off no end.
Copperletty Tower, stake 1-1, request land.
Soon tell ya.
Stake 1-1, Copperletty Tower, number 1, cleared to land. Runway your choice, check gear.
I'm gonna need a runway. I've got to fix that somehow.
Copperletty Tower, stake 1-1, request landing runway 07.
Yeah, it's from Matt, David.
Stake 1-1, Copperletty Tower, number 1, cleared to
Yep.
land. Runway your choice, check gear.
Well, it's checking the wrong end of the runway now.
So which runway did you come in?
I've got a page up on my phone with all the flags, and I'm in the climbing out flag and in the in pattern flag. I'm up the other end to what it thinks should be active. See if it tags me as landing approach from this end. I've got a whole debug page that I can bring up on my phone and check everything in real time.
You know what's really fun? That you can just flag debug pages inside the application. Nearly every app I built has F3 or F4 as a debug page or debug information. I love debugging.
Debugging is all the fun.
Because it flags like errors and shit on the fly. Whereas waiting for an error code to happen often faults because it's
That's what.
code itself.
That's what my log files are for. Like a good programmer.
Yeah, this thing is logged.
Copperletty Tower, Swampy 1-1, inbound for overhead break, runway 05.
There is no 05.
Oh, what's the runway fucking number then?
Copperletty Tower,
06.
runway 05 is not in use.
Do 25.
But that means I'm coming in from the wrong fucking direction. I'm coming in from the ocean.
There's 07. Do 07.
Copperletty Tower, Swampy 1-1, inbound for overhead break, runway 07.
Swampy 1-1, Copperletty Tower, number 2, make initial. Runway your choice, follow the Viper.
But he's on the other fucking side.
Partially worked. But yeah, I've got to make it fix the runway a bit closer. I went down the other end because it was getting confused. It should have locked the runway.
Altitude. Copperletty Tower, stake 1-1, request landing runway 25.
Stake 1-1, Copperletty Tower, number 1, clear to land. Runway 25, check gear.
Okay, now it's locked in the direction.
Yeah, but it told me I had to follow the bar.
From 25. Yeah, because it's...
Copperletty Tower, Swampy 1-1, inbound, overhead break, runway 25.
It's hard to have the debug page and land at the same time.
Swampy 1-1, Copperletty Tower, number 2, follow the Viper. 1 mile final, runway 25.
Yeah, so it hasn't got me flagged for
It's,
some reason.
the flag you is on final.
Yeah, maybe it's just my debug page isn't updated.
Because he told me that you were on final.
Stake 1-1, Copperletty Tower, cleared for takeoff.
No, I'm not. I gotta have a debug for that.
Stake 1-1, Copperletty Tower, traffic behind. Expedite to clear the runway.
Are you actually behind?
Well, I'm back here, but I wouldn't say I'm behind.
Let me check it.
And I mean...
Shouldn't be detected out there. It should only count you as traffic if you're pointing towards the runway in that final section, so something is not working.
And I mean, you know, I turned around and told it I wanted an overhead break, so it's like... I'm still setting up for initial.
It should have recognized some of that. Like, it's not complete, but it should get some of it. Yeah, the landing is tricky.
Well, because landing you got the problem, it's altitude.
Expedite your departure, traffic waiting.
It's altitude, etc., etc. So, like normally on finals, unless there's nothing else in the pattern, right, you may not actually be cleared until you're on, until you're down at 400 feet.
Yeah, like that's what I was trying to do with this final detection thing, but it's not quite working yet. And because I bounced, it's got me as departing.
Coppoletti Tower, stake 1-1, abort departure.
Stake 1-1, Copuletti Tower. Roger, go around, call inbound.
It's still got me as a departure.
Coppolati, Swampy 1-1 in the break.
Swampy 1-1, Copuletti Tower. Roger.
Oh, it's got you flagged here as downwind.
You got gas.
Yeah, so it's partly implemented.
Coppolati Tower, Swampy 1-1, base 3 green. For some reason that's screwing up. What is with my...
Altitude.
Yeah, but there's no Russian. Okay, we're about to see if it detects a crash. Okay, nope. I may not have any landing gear though. But let's see if it detects me crashing.
Altitude.
It has you final, and then you've disappeared. Now it says taxiing, now you're going again.
Because I hit the ground.
Yeah, I thought I put in some debounce, but it's clearly not working properly.
I thought the...
I think the abort landing worked, but not departure.
Okay, that's interesting. I need to just quickly spawn back in. I need to test something.
I'm going to take off on the taxiway and see what happens. I think it'll just ignore it.
So technically we could actually even tie it, so if I could work out the right flags and the like, we could tie it so that it would talk to at least like Moose's air boss.
Stake 1-1, Copuletti Tower. Airborne contact departure. G'day, mate.
Okay, it detected me taking off the taxiway somehow.
Coppoletti Tower, stake 1-1, inbound.
Stake 1-1, Copuletti Tower, number 1, cleared to land. Runway your choice, check gear.
Something's screwing up there.
Copuletti Tower, stake 1-1, abort landing.
Stake 1-1, Copuletti Tower, roger, go around, call inbound.
Yeah, that's not working.
Okay, so it's errors with GLPC. They're not mine. They're just the on event. Things, but yeah, okay. I need to get out of VR, dude.
Yeah, we've done a good amount of testing. I've got plenty of things to fix.
I'm gonna stop my stream.
That was a hard effort, but well done. Good lad.